There's a tube right there. There's a little clamp on it, so I'm going to use a pair of needle nose pliers to get it off. If you twist it around there, you can see that little piece that you got to squeeze together to loosen the that metal thing. Trying to grab that piece and pull up. At the same time, I'm trying to pull on this tube. Oh, shit. This tube, folks, has been in use for 8 hours and 20 minutes. And it's become brittle. Look. It just snaps in half. Just snaps. I can, like, crush it. Just breaks. Well, boys and girls, I was trying to pull the air intake tube and it just snapped off. So now I'm gonna have to take off that piece right there that I'm pointing at, that plastic, the plastic sleeve, because I've got no more purchase and I don't have a lot of room to work with under here. So this is gonna be a little bit tricky. Look at how easy this stuff cracks. Crack. I'll crack it with one hand. Crack. 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 Gets really brittle. Here's a better angle. You can see the nipple down there at the bottom, the hard plastic. And there's that metal ring. Oh, great, good. And then you got that clear plastic sleeve. That's a soft plastic. And then way up at the top there, you've got a hard plastic tube that goes into the soft plastic sleeve. So this is the air intake to pressurize the tank. And I got about 2 feet of tube that I'll probably cut down a little bit. That's a nice shot of it though. Alright guys, I'm trying to get to this piece right over here by my finger. I'm taking off my muffler to get there, and I kind of sliced up the top part of my hand there because these bolts I put on here and on the other side there with blue Loctite per the instructions, they took a lot of pressure to get off, but I was able to get them off with my Allen key here. So just trying to get at that piece, and now we're going to take off these two right up here. It's kind of cool, guys. You can see that like little white crap there. That's what the blue Loctite turns into to make the bolts stick. Okay, the muffler's off. It's right over there. Now we just gotta get that guy off right there. Alright guys, so I squeezed the end of this thing here with the needle nose pliers, and then I just worked it really slowly, and it was kind of hard, and I worked it up over that little nipple there. It's a little bigger on the end, and then this thing then came off actually pretty easily. You can just see how deteriorated and crappy that line was that's on the inside of this sleeve. I'm gonna try to get that out and reuse the sleeve, but just a shitty line, like that should be fixed. I think this is a manufacturer's defect. Like I said, 8 hours and 20 minutes on this, and this is the air intake to pressurize the fuel tanks. I'm using this Allen key and this flathead screwdriver to try to get this old broken tube, this one that's just disintegrating, out of the sleeve, and the sleeve goes on the bottom part of the nipple right here, and then I'm gonna put a new tube into the top. But just can't say, I mean, I'm just disappointed in the quality of this little top air tube that you blow into to pressurize the tank. I mean, it's just, this is embarrassing. All right, guys, now we're here. I've got this polyethylene tube, and this is a vinyl tube, and the vinyl tube has got a thicker wall than this one, but the whiter one is stiffer, and I'm going with the whiter one because of what a buddy of mine said about this one being chemically resistant, or more so, but probably either of them would actually work. This one, it's hard to put together two pieces of tubing that are both softer or more flexible, so it's even difficult trying to get this sleeve over this guy here, so I'm really having to work at it. What I did was, I don't have a heat gun, so here's the sleeve there, and here's the tube. I put some Vaseline on the stiffer tube, and then I tried to slide it on as far as I could before it got tough. You can see I still got about a ½ inch to go there. I'm not going to be able to get that on without a heat gun, so I'm just going to leave it as is.